we got day 4. So let's mess with this right here. Bob earns $7 per hour. If he works on a holiday, he earns double this hourly rate. I'm going to go ahead and write 14. For each hour he works, what is the amount of his paycheck if he works 10 regular hours and 10 hours on Thanksgiving, which is a holiday? So I'm working 10 hours at my regular pay of $7, which is $70. Then I'm going to work 10 hours at my double pay for the holiday, which is $140. So then I'm going to take my 70, my $140, figure out what my paycheck is. Whoa, what a line. $210. Okay? So, bam, $210. Good. Slide over here. Pizza question. You've seen it before. 140 students, 6 slices and a pizza. Each student's going to eat 2 slices. A couple ways you can solve this, whichever way is fine. I need to click on these arrows or this thing's going to act up. Okay, I'm going to do 140 students, 2 slices per student. They're going to eat 280 slices. Okay, then I'm going to take my 280 and I'm going to divide it by 6, which is going to give me 46 and 6/10 repeating, which I need 47 pizzas. Okay. Scientific notation is 6,000. We know it's a positive exponent. And if your decimal's here and you need it to be right there, it's going to be 6 times 10 to the 3rd power. Decimal, so we know it's a negative exponent. Got to make that first factor greater than or equal to 1 but less than 10. So I moved it 1 time, and I know it's negative, so it's to the negative first. This is one that gets everybody. Remember, decimal's got to come all the way out here. If it doesn't, then your number, your first factor, doesn't match what it's got to be. This is 5 times 10 to the negative 6 power, because it takes 6 movements to get from there to here. On the last one, we got 9.6 times 10 to the positive 6 power, because it's a whole number. Okay? This one over here, we got the fraction 1 5/8 is equivalent to the absolute value of. I'm going to make all these absolute values. Okay. I need to change this thing a couple ways. First, I'm going to make it a decimal. Then I'm going to make it an improper fraction. 8 times 1 is 8. Plus 5 more would be 13 over 8. Okay, so absolute value of 13 over 8 is just 13 over 8, which is the same as 1 5/8. So this is good to go. Negative 1.625 absolute value would be 1.625, so that means those are equivalent. This one doesn't match anything, and I think that one's trying to confuse you with the same numbers that are in our fraction. Okay, 2x plus 1/2 equals 5, or negative 5. Change that half to a 0. 2x plus, to a decimal, equals negative 5. I'm going to subtract 5/10 from both sides. Gone. 2x equals, I don't have my calculator, I hope I'm doing this right, negative 5.5. Okay. You think when you subtract that number, that sometimes it would just, man, my phone's blowing up, would get less, but I'm going to double check it right here. When I do negative 5 minus 0.5, I go down the other way. Think about a number line. If you're sitting here at negative 5 and you subtract, you're going to move to the left, so it's going to be negative 5.5. That one always confuses people. So when I divide those by 2, what do I end up getting here? My calculator, it's a negative number. I think it's 2.75. Yep, negative 2.75. Okay. X equals negative 2.75. Okay, trying to find an equation. All you really got to do is calculators, plug these numbers in here. I like messing with the positive ones first. What would be 3 times 3? 9. Gone. See ya. What would be 3 plus 3? 6. That doesn't work. What would be 1 divided by 3 times 3? Well, that equals 1. Okay? 1 divided by 3 in the calculator times negative 3 equals negative 1. 1 divided by 3 times negative 6 equals negative 2. That one's it. 3 minus 3 would end up being 0, so we know that doesn't fit. And then when I get to this one, well, wait a minute. Aren't these the same? Notice that right off the bat. So I know this slope's got to be 1/3. Okay? Same thing, all you got to do is check these in the calculator. 1 divided by 3 times. 1 divided by 3 times. 1 divided by 3 times. And you'll see that they all work. And when they work, let me do one little thing right here. Since we know that this slope's 1/3, we know this thing's proportional. It's going to go right here. Okay? If I needed to find the next point, I know using my rise over run, I'd go up 1 and over 3. So there'd be my next point. So if you graph 2 of these, you could easily find that right there. Okay, hope that's good. Hope it's quick enough for you so you're not sitting there forever. I'm trying to cut them way down. I think you'd be more apt to sit there and do this stuff if I cut the times down on these things. And hopefully you get a little something out of it. You don't want to sit there and not do math for however many weeks we're out of school and then go back and just be totally lost on everything. That'd be terrible. And I'm trying to make sure that you don't have to do that. All you got to do is give just a hint of effort. Watch the video, sit there with a pencil and write something down every once in a while. You'll be good to go. Don't forget all the ways to connect with me. You can email. You can send me a message on TikTok. You can do it on the YouTube channel. Leave me something there. You can go to the webpage. There's all kinds of stuff. Just keep in touch. Keep trying to do some math. And don't do like I am. I'm eating like crazy. I think I've gained 10 pounds already. So don't do that. Hopefully I'll see you soon. And thanks for watching this video. Sincerely appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day.